Hey everyone, so today we're going to talk about, is your dealer charging you too much to repair your vehicle? So what we got here is this 2006 Chevrolet Silverado Z71 4-wheel drive. The ball joints need replaced on it, both upper and lower, and so we're going to see how fast I can get that done. Now the time right now is 1:30 p.m. 1:30. So I'm going to start on this. I got all my tools laid out, and we'll see how much time it takes us to replace these upper and lower ball joints. So let's get started. Okay, the time is currently 1:03. Ran into a little problem. The A arm on top right here is wallered out, so I don't have no way to put a ball joint in there. It's just loose. I can show you real quick. It just falls right down in there. So I don't want to put it together like that. So we're going to go ahead and go to town. We'll pause the time at let's see, what time did I say it was 2:03. So we'll pause the time, we'll go to town, get an A-arm, come back and resume. Okay, we just got back from town and it is 4:30. So we'll resume our time there. Okay, it is now 5:03. We got all that back together. The only thing I haven't done was change out this tie rod end, and I'm gonna do that, but this was just for the upper and lower ball joints. That's what this video is focusing on. But I am gonna go ahead and change out this tie rod end also, because it is it's leaking grease, and we're gonna just replace it while we're here, so we'll only have to have one alignment. Well, there we have it. It's all back on the ground. I've got my tools cleaned up. It's 5:30. So an hour to put it back together and clean up my tools. So, you know, we're paying the dealerships awful lot of money to come in, do some work for us, and then we pay them $200 an hour. They say we're paying them $100 an hour, but their book time for one wheel, one ball joint, is over $400 for one ball joint. Now just mind you, that's $400 at $100 an hour. They say one ball joint takes them 4 hours. I just did this entire side, including the control arm, in an hour and a half, cleaning up with my tools too. So, I mean, we've got to stop this madness and find a good local mechanic. If you find a good local mechanic, they'll help you out. They'll charge you what you are for the hours they work, not what the book tells them how long it should take, because that is the biggest crock of crap I've ever heard. You don't go by what a book says it'll take you. It could have took me 2 hours to do this, but their book says for each bowl joint is 4 hours. So you get 4 hours for the top one, 4 hours for the bottom one. That's $800, and not including the tie rod or the upper control arm. So just think about it. You find a good local mechanic, he'll be honest with you. The parts on this pickup, I bought AC Delco ball joints off of Amazon, and I think I paid 80 bucks for all 4 of them. But in this case, I'll have an extra. I can send it back if I wanted to, but I mean, it just falls right in there. So the control arm's bad. I don't want to mess with that. So it was just easier to replace the entire control arm. But yeah, find yourselves good local mechanics. They can help you out a lot, more than you'll ever know. This is John from Jacking with Johns, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Just a little quick PS for you. If you guys are having problems with your own personal vehicle, say the engine has a knock on it, or your transmission is feeling funny, why don't you guys send me a message down in the comments to my Facebook, Jacking with John at Facebook. You can also DM me on Twitter, or send me an email. But comments are preferred. I read almost every comment. If you're having a specific problem and you want to know what it's going to take to get it fixed, how hard it is to get it fixed, if you can do it, or somebody is sort of qualified to do it, go ahead and write it down there, and I'll give you the best answer I can. I'll try to even help you diagnose it. So just a thought for you.